It's a
None of,
skill cliff, not a fucking curve at all.
none of the shit works.
It's like, click buttons. Okay, cool. And then the cliff is just get everything working properly. There is nothing else.
Only Zool. Alright, this is eventually going to start. Stream, please.
And then
Okay, Twitch is live.
There is no Dana, only Zool.
Arena.
there you go. You started.
I'm started on Twitch.
That's what matters. Does Arena have a unified chat yet?
Yes, because I have that set up now. Like all my Twitch chat stuff goes to Arena's chat as well. Like,
Is it just Twitch, or do they have the YouTubes go there?
I don't know about
I'll double check on that. I wouldn't mind doing the multi-streaming again, but I've been waiting for them to do the unified chat, but then they just kept saying soon.tm.
Mm-hmm. Adam, thanks for the resub.
Hey.
We'll get into a brief recap. It wasn't a lot to go over last session, as we had like a player introduction and kind of like everybody kind of like introducing themselves and stuff like that for like half the session.
Oh, it's Amelia.
But yes, I've been advised by Ellie to be nice to you tonight, so everybody gets 10 points on their points card.
Let's go.
Ooh.
She's a quality human being.
And almost to that 100 mark.
You should spend some. 100's too much.
Well, you know what? If you're worried about us getting down a bit more, you could just give me some of yours.
Oh well, that's something. But I have a lot already. What we should do is, since you have the most, you should give some to count.
Well, no, see, like I'm a big tough character, and you're kind of weak, so like they got to be heavy. So if you want to just like, I'll just carry them for you.
Uh-oh.
So we'll start at the top. Blue, you gonna spend any points?
You would yell at me after I just shoved a pierogi in my mouth. Yeah, I'll actually take 2. I'm not greedy like Kit.
It takes 2 to make a thing go right.
Fly charm and vibration charm.
Oh,
I got you
Evaggio.
here, baby.
Gambit.
It looks like I have 20 points right now. Give me all 4. Thank you, sir.
You're very welcome. Counselor's charm, charm of celerity, charm of immolation, and boar's hide charm. Sarge, you spending any points?
No, I still like the terms I have, actually.
He's banking. Jiro.
Not today.
Okay, he's banking too. Varjo.
Yeah, I'm banking.
And Vel.
I want 3, sir.
Charm of Constitution, Key Charm, and Monster Charm.
Excellent.
Does anybody want to re-roll? Like, burn 3 charms to get one?
Yeah, I do.
Count is? Okay, go ahead and burn your 3 charms. Just delete them off your character sheet, and you will get a Charm of Secret Light instead.
It's got to be better than the vibration charm. Jesus.
Vibrator charm? Mm-hmm.
Well, I wish.
What is the vibration charm? When activated, you gain the ability to sense vibrations in the earth within 120 feet for 1 hour. You can sense the location of any creature in contact with the ground in that range. This does not let you see creatures, just know their location. The charm vanishes after 3 uses. That's interesting. Yes, Val?
I'm just dragging.
Oh, yeah. And then, so with that, we'll get into a little bit of a recap. We did do a bit of a rewind as we introduced Vel a plain displaced elf who found himself in the lost kingdom of Hasseldama, previously Rabinaster. He, for a few months, managed to find a way to survive, found a tent that he could live in, and lived off of giant snakes for some time. Seemed to make friends with Ashroot, but also did not manage to get close to Korvo. After some time of observing the Sky Dancer previously with the previous shipmates of that, or previous crew of the ship, I guess Bladehorn's crew, after steering clear of them, he did notice that there was a new crew on the Sky Dancer as it landed down below, and took his chance to check it out, introducing himself to Ardor while the main group was inside the prismatic abyss. He managed to gain entry into the Sky Dancer, and once the crew returned, was introduced to Varjo and the main gang, where they all made introductions and began to strategize on what they were going to do when it came to confronting Korvo. This, of course, spurned on by Uvor, the undead, seemingly undead, I should say, dwarf that was found in the prismatic abyss that has only been ranting about killing Korvo. After kind of some questioning about his mentality and aggression towards that, as well as kind of like annoying the whole party, along with Al, the summoned demon left behind by Zorgrail, the dog's like this, and calls Varjo Daddy.
He's gotta die.
Made great friends with Uvor. Also, as a side, a god that they had been contemplating who the god was turned out to be Marv the Moth. That is kind of a pin in a cap that may need to be investigated later, as far as the party is concerned. But yeah, at the end of the session, they decided to try and imprison Uvor, with Wrath taking charge and trying to kind of grapple him down to the bilge prison area that still has like the lock. You guys haven't done anything with changing it up so far, so you still have like a place to imprison people. Unfortunately, he was able to break free and escape from the ship. And that is kind of where we pick up where we left off, where you were strategizing about to head to Korvo to just be like, fuck it, and confront him however you were going to do it, and flying over to Korvo's airship depot. And that's where we pick up, right back on top of the Sky Dancer.
What do you mean he got away? I don't understand. Dude was like an old man. We probably should have just like sicked him on Korvo, but
Welcome. What do you think we should do now?
well, let's go kill Korvo or see Korvo.
I've been saying that for like last like hour.
Yeah, but the whole thing was, what do we do with Uvor? But now we have the option to not kill Korvo, because if we just fucking went up with Uvor, he's not gonna listen to reason. He's just gonna be like, kill Korvo, and go try to eat his brain.
Yeah.
Brain bows.
Well, I have a feeling that I have a feeling he's on his way to the same place. So we'll probably see him there.
Yeah, but all I know, we've been sitting here doing nothing. We need to get off this pot and shit.
All right, I don't see a reason not to. So the play is, I guess, we'll go and we'll try to be friendly and be like, hey, give us your secret or we'll kill you. And then maybe we don't have to kill him.
That sounds like a good opening diplomatic statement.
I mean,
if
maybe
heard one.
not say it like that. Maybe just
I'm not great at talking.
In my experience, if you order them to comply, that is the best thing you could do.
Oh, sorry. One thing I forgot was Varjo. One of the last things was also that you sensed some kind of rainbow cave crystal abyss resonation coming from this place as well. Like, very strongly. And it was like the cries of the caves itself.
Yeah.
Good.
And Marv's a god who won't tell me shit.
Maybe if we let him know that we got a god on board, he'll be more likely to want to talk to us.
Well, I think he'll be interested in talking to the keeper of the Rainbow Secret, but I'm not.
Oh, yeah? Who's that?
That's me.
Oh, what's the secret?
That Marv's a god.
Well, it's not really a secret.
Anymore.
we know.
We all know it.
And we know
Yeah.
now, so it's
Yeah.
not a secret.
Motherfucker, but he was the Rainbow Secret, and I am keeping that.
Yeah, but like everyone here knows, it's not really a secret anymore. So you didn't.
No, it
keep
doesn't literally mean I'm keeping it. I hate you guys.
Like you didn't keep it. Like
You're all
now
fired.
it's like you're like the spreader of the secret.
Look, if I knew how to cook, clean, take care of myself, fly a ship, adventure, or kill things, I would fire all of you.
Fucking, Elise turns to you. It goes, Captain, nobody knows how to cook here.
No, we got Gambit.
No,
do
you
you-
stay away from me, Devil Witch.
Gambit cooked like the best meal I've ever had in my entire life.
Yeah. I'm quite proficient in the kitchen.
Yeah, but not on the battlefield. You see this guy throwing cards out there? Like we're fighting a giant crystal golem, and he's like, I'm gonna throw a card. I turn into Gambit using Alter Self. Oh, I'm gonna throw a card.
Helm, bring us to the Angry Dwarf.
Henry looks and says, Wrath, we're here.
Well, then what the fuck are we doing?
Me, I'm making fun of Gambit. What are you guys doing?
Trying to save the world.
Oh yeah, the world, the demons. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay. Well, let's go talk to this dwarf, I guess.
Actually, so I guess two questions for you. I kind of put the ship there, but like, would you have landed where this airship was? Like, which roof would you have landed on?
Let me look at the actual map. Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and then how are you approaching?
In the most friendly way possible.
Ooh, Korvo is not there to meet you, like he was last time.
So, like, we've landed on this tower at this point?
Yeah.
He's not here.
Oh, perfect.
Do we steal his ship?
Well, at the very least, we should enter his domicile.
Don't you need
You're-
like a piece of
you're-
paper or something for
Well,
that?
you're an officiate, right? Like you could sign like a no-knock warrant.
Oh, yeah, sure. You can have a Warren, and you can have a Dave too if you need.
Aye, Captain. All right. Well, we got a warrant. We can enter the premises.
I look at Blue. Is there anyone here actually named Warren?
We can change their name, sir.
Oh, that's true. Gamby, your new name's Warren.
Not a chance.
You do know what that means, don't you, Varjo?
What?
Never mind.
Gammy? It's like short for Gambit.
Are we
Yeah,
like
anyway.
landed on a platform or anything yet?
Yes.
I'm-
Yeah,
Rath's just getting off the ship and
you're
heading
landed
in.
on the blue tower.
Wrath is tired of all this talking. He is just getting off and going in.
And I didn't give you Warren yet. Gambit, go with him.
You climb over or I guess like disembark from the ship. You get down onto this roof where you see this other like large airship, and now like getting closer, you see that it's like gutted, like parts of it are missing. There is also the staircase that appears to like go down to like this big bridge and like the entrance of these places.
You got this, Wrath.
Is it just Wrath taking the staircase down? Is anybody else going with
No,
him?
no,
Yeah.
we're going.
Yeah, we're following.
Wrath looks back like, am I alone?
Oh. No, I got you. I hold out Rainbow. And I like try to sense where I'm feeling that rainbow connection.
You sense a smaller portion of it from the blue tower, but you sense the largest portion of it from the black tower.
All right, I look at Wrath. There's
Yeah.
Ukumbukum in the dark tower, and there's no less Ukumbukum in this blue tower. Which do you want to check first?
What the hell's Ookum Bookum?
You know, like when I do and I wiggle my fingers?
Magic.
Yeah.
I don't like magic.
So
Well,
this
your
tower-
magic's okay. I hate wizards.
Yeah, wizard. I don't like wizards either.
Yeah.
They're just snobby.
They're snobby, they're arrogant, and they may have enslaved my people a couple of times.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
A couple of times?
Mostly it's because they're arrogant, though.
Was it like the same wizard or was it like separate wizard?
Yeah, it comes and goes in waves, you know.
Oh.
Anywho, yeah. Oh, well, let's go. Let's go deal with the magic first, then. Like, make it stop.
Okay. And keep an eye out for fucking Oofda. He could be here, and he could still be pissed.
That's okay. We got warrant.
Yeah, word.
Okay, so
Or,
you're crossing the bridge over to the black tower first?
Yeah,
Wonderful.
Yes.
Who is going?
me?
Wrath.
Probably me. Jill's going. All of us?
Yeah.
No, I need to know which character. Like, if anybody's changing it up or if you're keeping the same character. So, like, if it's the same brigade that we have up top.
Jill's going along.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm on the
Name it.
fence, but I think I'll stick with Wrath.
Okay. Oh, wait, Rat, you're the only person who hasn't made a backup character, yes.
I made one when you asked me to. He's been
Oh.
done for like 2 months.
Is he done?
Yeah.
Oh, where is he?
You asked me to make him. In backups, there's fighter.
Oh, well then never mind. Why isn't he on the ship?
I don't know. I made him like a while ago.
All right. Well, I will add. He will find his way to the ship later. Then I apologize.
It's secretly Korvo.
It's always Korvo or Uvor. It's all Uvor.
It's Uvoria.
Okay, you're going here first. Do, 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 do. The armory.
Oh, pretty.
You walk into a room with large, maybe statues. For you, Varjo, the screams are so loud that it's hard. It's overbearing. The screams that you're feeling from what appears to be like these crystal gems that are fastened into the helmets and into the armor of each of these. You think they're maybe statues or maybe like it's really hard to tell what they are. They just look like tall suits of armor. And you can see that each of them corresponds to one of the rainbow colors in your crystal staff. Ahead of you, you see what appears to be a just stationary, just not moving, mechanical dragon.
My head hurts.
Well, this place is gorgeous.
It's bad. Ookum bookum here.
Yeah, well, I don't like magic, that's for sure.
Two consoles appear to be fueled with magic as well that glow and have like strange writing on the screens.
Look, they even got magical paper.
Is that like illusions?
I don't know. It's got writing, so it's like a book. It's only one page, though.
Wrath has little experience with user interfaces, so
Yeah.
This guy's using bad magic to do bad magic, and he's bad at it.
Oh, it's bad magic.
You said you wanted to talk to him, right? So if we just start smashing shit, he's gonna be upset.
Oh yeah, that's true. We might not want to go through his stuff. Also,
it's
this
okay
room
with
is
you.
screaming.
Really?
there's-
I don't hear it.
It's just screaming. My head, like one nostril, it just starts bleeding. Yeah, it's pretty bad in here.
Like, what kind of screaming?
Like as if a mountain had been deformed by like cursed magic for thousands of years and then died and then was like harvested into like suits of armor.
Weird. I wonder what it could be.
I didn't like that mountain anyway. The prismatic abyss was a bastard. I'm glad it's dead.
Mountains should be mostly rock. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm glad we killed that mountain. I don't know what to.
Well, I don't know. There's no harm in looking around. I mean, nothing bad will happen from that.
I don't know about that.
Well, see, if you don't know, then it's fine.
Echoing through the cavern, you hear, "I thought I told you to leave."
Yeah, well, we're looking for you.
Oh, now, see, I'm hearing voices too.
Yeah, can we meet on like the upper decks and not in this room?
I'm not interested in meeting you at all. Get in your ship and leave.
I am the keeper of the Rainbow Secret, and I demand parley.
I don't care. Go home.
I know
You go
Uvor.
parlay.
Can't deny parlay.
Zombie boat.
I most definitely can deny parlay. This is my home. Please leave.
We got a warrant.
I don't know
I
what
know-
that is, and I also still do not care.
I know Uvor. I know what you did.
I'm sorry, what?
Meet me on the decks.
I refuse.
You need to comply.
Where did you hear that name?
I have questions for you as well. Maybe we can trade some information.
If you want to walk away alive, I will ask you again, where did you hear that name? And then once you answer, you will leave.
I heard that name from Varjo there. He just said it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I just said, I'm the keeper of the Rainbow Secret. And I know a bunch of shit. But that information is privy and not free.
Don't you want to talk to us before Uvor comes here to stab you in the face?
Everything goes silent for a couple seconds, and then over the loudspeaker you hear, "I killed Uvor 250 years ago and dropped him in that rainbow cavern because he tried to kill me."
Oh, I'm glad we didn't cast that spell.
Yeah.
I will have no part in any more of your games. Activate Project Rainbow.
I'm sorry, what?
Well, that doesn't sound very dangerous.
The eyes on all of these statues start to blink to life with different colors as they start to glow a small radiance.
Well, that's pretty.
Korvo
Told
says,
you.
I will give you one last chance. Turn and leave now.
I know you have a secret.
Korvo, I want you to suck my dick.
Yep, there it was. There it was.
I'm not only the keeper of the Rainbow Secret, I'm the keeper of Korvo's secret, so.
This mecha dragon starts to come to life. You see the eyes start to like flicker and blink as these lights come on.
Why is just one of them named Craig?
Maybe Korvo will tell you.
I like some Korvo night personally.
Oh, Craig.
Like Craig the Psycho from fucking Borderlands.
The mecha dragon puts like kind of shimmer, like shakes, and you watch as these mechanical wings like lift up, and as it slams one claw on the ground, it says, "You wanted me?
No. Nope.
You want to talk?
No, little dwarf guy.
Yeah, we're looking for Korvo.
I am Korvo."
No, you're a dragon.
It's okay. I actually mostly wanted you dead, so it works out for me.
Yeah, you did also like lie about your title, which is pretty fucked up, you know. You said you're the last dwarf, and you're like,
I am the last dwarf.
Uvor's out there just alive, and you're saying you're the last dwarf. Kind of fucked up.
Uvor
is fucking pissed.
Uvor is dead.
No, the fuck he's not.
Well, we caught him trying to mine through the mountain, and then he was on our ship, and then he jumped off to come here. So
yeah, he put his tongue in my ear. He's definitely not dead.
Mm-hmm.
And so instead of killing some kind of undead monstrosity, you thought that you'd take him for his word and come to try and kill me.
Zombie boat.
he's like the third one on our ship that's not alive. I don't fucking know.
Korvo looks and says, I don't know what the fuck zombie boat means, but
Eldrin.
that guy's threatening to kill me, so, I mean, if he speaks for all of you...
Well, no, Gerald just wants to get... Why do you want to kill him, Gerald?
You fucked us over a couple times.
Well, yeah, you did fuck us over a couple times. You did kind of send us into the Rainbow Caverns thinking that we would die.
No, I didn't.
Insight check?
Roll an insight.
I'll luck point that. I want to know. Oh, that's worse.
He sounds...
I'll inspiration. Sorry.
Sure.
What? What?
Lord.
What?
He, even on, it's on a 14, he sounds honest. It sounds like what he is saying is true.
Yeah, so I don't know, we don't have to kill each other. I know some shit, you know some shit. I'm trying to save the world.
Oh, I know. I invoke parlay.
We've already done that. Already done that.
He wants you watch as the dragon, like mechanical dragon, starts to rear up and start to breathe in, and he says, "Am I gonna have to fire a warning shot?"
No, we can get real fucking petty if you want. I can get real petty as well, and we can break all your shit. Then we can talk in person, or we can just talk in person. I know shit, you know shit, I need to save the world. You have a secret that can help me save the world, so, like, I need that information.
What?
I don't want to bug you. I don't give a fuck if you want to spend the rest of your life alone playing with robots.
What secret are you talking about? What are you
The
talking
secret.
about?
The secret.
What fucking secret?
Kovor's secret. In your brain bows.
He's a keeper of secrets. He's bad at it, but he's a keeper of secrets.
Is he on drugs?
No, we're
Yeah.
here for the brain bows.
Not
yeah,
today.
a lot
I
of
mean,
them.
yes, but
All of them.
Yeah, but I know
There's a
we're
lot
here
of
for the
drugs
brain
involved.
bows. That's what like the whole thing is.
He like again the dragon, like you can't tell his expression because it's just this dragon reared up and ready to fucking breathe fire on you. But you can still, just from the silence, he's dumbfounded. He's like, I don't know what you're talking about. My
Uvor,
secret that is that my whole family is dead, and so like anyone who was left.
Uvor said that he's gonna come here, crack your skull open after he kills you, eat your brain bows, and know your secret. And that secret would help us stop the fucking demons.
Uvor's dead.
He's not dead. How many times do I gotta fucking tell you that? I don't know how life and death really, really works, but like, he's there. You're gonna see him at some point. He's coming here. All he could talk about is that he's gonna kill Korvo, whatever the fuck your name is. I need more drugs.
Can we talk about this peacefully now?
He hasn't unleashed the breath weapon yet, but I wanted to see if it would hit all of you.
Yeah.
Like, you can see that there's like this rainbow, like just like ball of energy that is just forming in his mouth. It is at this point, like, he is aggravated. You are repeating the same thing at him. Is anybody going to try to do anything diplomatic, or is this just going to go to blows?
Oh, invoke parlay. Rat's not a bright boy. He's subpar intelligence.
He says, and you hear like booming now in this whole cavern, this is your last chance. Turn around and walk away.
Well, let's just go outside and yell at him from there.
If you answer one question for me honestly, I'll leave.
What?
Do you have something that can help us stop those fucking demons?
Why would I want to help you? I don't know you. I don't care about the demons. I don't care about this place. I just want to live in peace alone.
Well, you're not gonna have peace or be alone once those demons take over. They'll find you.
And I'll be ready. And you watch as the dragon gestures and looks around to all of these fucking robot statues around you.
guys, I think he has it covered. You want to go back to Barovia now?
If you want to be left alone, you could just help us and then be left alone and you never have to deal with the demons. You've only had this minor inconvenience of talking to us.
It's becoming less and less of a minor convenience the longer you're here.
Yeah, and compared to fighting armies of demons.
I don't want to be here. I don't want to break all the shit that you work so fucking hard to make because you're some sort of nerd. I just want to stop these fucking demons and then go kick Strahd in his taint. I don't give a fuck about you. And you don't give a fuck about me. So either tell us or give us the information or help us however the fuck you can to stop these demons, or we can destroy all your shit.
As you're giving this speech to him, he kind of like, the dragon tilts his head and he's like, is that a moth?
Maybe.
Marv is like flying, like it has like poked out from under your hat and is flying out.
When he asks, is that a moth? Wrath instantly just replies, no, it's a god.
Raph. Fuck. Marv, get back in that. Back in that.
What? You told me he was a god.
What do you know about moths, Korvo?
Are you trying to catch Marv, or are you asking him about what he knows about moths?
Well, I assume I failed at catching Marv because, you know, and then I would stop, put my hat back on, and say that.
Okay. The energy ball dissipates. And he says, the moth was a powerful symbol of a kingdom long past. It's like you're really not going to leave until I talk to you.
Yeah, no, I'm stubborn and annoying and obnoxious. I'm not going anywhere.
Well, that one says he intends to kill me. I don't know if I like that.
To be fair, I thought you were someone else.
Who did you think? Who did you think he was?
I thought he was the evil asshole who ran the dark market.
Oh, like Arcadium?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No,
Okay.
fuck Arcadium. Yeah, I want to kill Arcadium too. I get that.
Yeah.
He's old.
Got a bit of the seniles. I'm sorry, sir.
You watch as the dragon gets down into like a resting position and the chest pops open. And like, kind of like Baby Bjorn in, he like unbuckles himself and Korvo steps out.
Oh shit, he was in the dragon the whole time.
See that?
Oh.
He accepted my parlay. I knew it would work.
He says, deactivate rainbow mode. And you watch as all of the lights of the statues like blink back down. The wings like fold back down into the robots.
When he says deactivate rainbow mode, Wrath actually looks scared for a second, and then he realizes he can still move, and he's like, oh.
Korvo,
I don't know how much.
Korvo says, the most powerful wizards in Rabanastre wore on their cloaks the symbol of a moth.
Well, that's a coincidence.
There were rumors that the powers that they had attained were from some kind of trickster god. But, I mean, that's fairy tales.
Trickster god.
We're not making clerics.
I don't know, man. I make robots. I make machines. I make mechanisms.
Yeah, I don't know why you take the rocks out of the ground just to make a person out of them. It's kind of weird. When you just make a person out of rocks, but it's fine.
He like gestures around and he says, "These are killing machines. I'm prepared if anything comes for me."
Also, I'm a dwarf. I was made out of rocks.
He like walks over and he says, my favorite creation, Craig." Like pats it on the shield.
Why that one?
It was my first.
Really? First one's usually the shittiest. I'm surprised it's your favorite.
No, I built the rest on Craig's design.
Oh.
My only friend for the longest time.
Because, like, I remember, like, you know, the first hammer I ever forged, or the first door I ever kicked down, or the first kid I ever had. They're always the shittiest of the bunch.
Does Craig talk?
He looks at Varjo and says, "No."
Your Craig is my Marv.
He nods.
Varjo, didn't you say Craig was screaming?
Did you say
No,
Marv?
this talk.
Wait. Halfling, did you say Marv?
Yeah, Marv the Moth.
The trickster god's name was Marvarius.
Oh, that is a coincidence. wonder if they knew each other.
Might be brothers.
Well, that's a little far fetched.
You said Uvor.
Yeah.
You said Uvor
Zombie
was
boat.
with you and knew things about you?
Yeah.
But Uvor's not here now.
Yeah, he ran off.
Marvarius of Rabinaster. And you were looking for a secret.
Yeah. Rainbows.
He kind of tilts his head at the rainbows. He's like, I have no idea what you're... what?
Okay. This might sound a little crazy. I don't mean this in any sort of threatening way. Just have an open mind, literally, because we might have to eat some of your brains.
He backs towards the robot.
No. This is no. You're taking it the wrong way. Taking it the wrong way. I don't mean we're gonna take your brains. I just mean that Korvo or Uvor may have said possibly that you have rainbows in your brain, that we have to eat your brain to get your rainbows.
You know, Uvor was undead and insane. It might not be the best to take him seriously.
Uvor's the whole reason why we're here.
Also, you're surrounded by a rainbow. Look around you.
I see statues.
Are these what we would use to kill the demons?
No. I already told you I'm not helping you. I don't care.
No. Theoretically, could these things kill demons?
He's like, probably.
Why don't you want to help save the multiverse?
Because it's not my problem.
It is your problem, though. You're going to be tortured for all of eternity by demons.
No, I will be fine.
No, they won't.
No, you won't.
Once they get powerful enough, your little army here isn't going to be able to stop them. Once they start taking over like other places and get stronger and stronger, they're just going to keep coming. They're just going to have enough numbers to consume everything. And like he said, I don't think demons kill you. I think they like torture your soul forever. So that's fun.
He's like, and where did these demons come from? How do I know to trust you?
They're coming from demon world.
No, Ardor the wizard, all on his lonesome, like when he was away from us, messed with some dark portal and opened it up, let all the demons out.
Fucking wizards.
So you brought the demons?
No.
Ardor brought wizards.
Your friend,
Yeah.
one of your companions.
No. We don't get along with that Ardor.
Oh,
He's part of the crew
So
because he's more of a stupid kid.
He
than
is
anything.
part of your companionship, though. He's part of your fellowship.
I'm just here for a ride.
He's part of the crew. Yeah.
Isn't that the fire boy?
Yeah.
That's a fire boy.
So then this
Yeah.
is your problem. You fix it.
No,
You
it's
defeat
our
the demons.
fault. It doesn't mean it's just our problem. It's
Just as
everybody's
someone-
problem.
Listen, if you're in a house and someone tips over a lantern and the whole house is on fire and you're in the house too, you don't just say, well, it's your fault for tipping the lantern. It's only your problem. You're in the fucking house too.
I do
Yeah.
if I'm in the fire safe shelter.
Well, there ain't no such thing as a demon safe shelter. They will break through eventually. You do not have eternity. And then they will break through and then you will be fucked.
Korvo looks and he's like, I'm willing to take my chances.
I'm gonna look at him up and down a bit like, us being here is annoying, isn't it?
Immensely.
So the demons are going to come and you'll have to deal with them anyway. You might win, but it'll be much more annoying than just pragmatically solving the problem proactively.
Yeah.
Oh, my knights will take care of that. I won't have to lift a finger.
So why don't you send our knights with us now, so you don't have to entertain them on your doorstep and clean up the mess afterwards?
Because I don't want to. I thought that was pretty
You-
clear.
You're a bit egotisticals, aren't
it's-
you?
I don't really think that you have to do much. I think that
What?
like you're in possession of something that we just need to use for a little bit. You can have it back. We'll
No,
get out of your hair.
I don't have to do anything. See, that is the joy of the freedom of choice. I have to do nothing for you. Nothing. I
Is there
can
any-
exist in my home where I live, where you don't. You seem to have this idea that you can just show up where you please and demand what you want. But I don't know you, and I don't care. So again, feel free to turn around, go the way you came, get the fuck away from my home, find your ultimate weapon elsewhere, dig in the catacombs of Rabanastre until fucking something else gets you. It's not my problem. And if the demons come to get me, that was my choice too.
We've been digging, and we found Marv and Uvor, I guess, maybe. I think you were pitching that he was possibly an illusion god manifesting as an undead dwarf that knew a bunch of shit. But that's what brought us here. I know it's not your problem, but we need some motherfucking help. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm the captain of the ship, Kuvor. I fly that thing. We're down bad.
Good, then fly it somewhere else.
We're not convincing him. Let's just go.
Before we leave, may I offer a quick prayer? I'm a religious type.
Korvo gets back in the mecha drake. in the mecha drake.
I would like to use my divine intervention to ask my god if he can turn this place into a giant, like basically a road flare of divine energy, to see if it'll spark the attentions of demons in which direction they want to head.
So you're wanting to use your divine intervention to have your god summon the demons to you.
Kinda.
Cool. Love that.
More of this building, but yes.
Okay, go ahead. Try and use your divine intervention.
I believe it's it's a percentile dice. So
Yeah.
all right.
Oof.
That's a no. Worth a shot.
Look up at Marv, who I'm assuming is still kind of like flying above me a bit.
No, Marv's gone.
Marv's gone? When did Marv leave?
It kept flying. That's why I was asking if you were chasing it or if you were having this conversation with.
I genuinely
Korvo.
thought he was just like hovering above me.
No, it crawled out from under your hat and started to fly away.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go try to find Marv.
Okay.
Fuck it. Whatever else I'm doing right now, I'm just gonna leave and go try to find him. I didn't realize he had left.
Okay. Varjo exits the scene.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of Dodge. I've got nothing to say to this guy, and I'm not gonna be able to overpower the big dragon mech and all these fucking statues.
Vel, you've been particularly silent this whole time. What's going on with Vel?
I'm kind of getting the lay of the land here and not sure exactly what my place is in this. So,
Well, I mean, lay of the land, they've just brought you into a death trap from your view.
apparently, the only thing I could suggest is that perhaps we could offer him something of trade. We could offer him a favor or something if we need something from him. Perhaps there's something he wants in return.
He just wants to be left alone,
Well,
not help anybody, and then get tortured by demons for all of
I
eternity.
mean, you were kind of threatening him the entire time. Perhaps he's, would respond to a different approach.
You want to make him a cup of tea?
Ooh, I'm suggesting that perhaps we could offer to do something for him in exchange for something we need.
What kind of thing would he want?
I don't know. Perhaps we should ask him.
Ask the Mecha Dragon. I think he can still hear us. He's not moving. I know you can hear us.
What do you want?
Is his name Korvo? Is that what his name is?
Yeah.
I'll step. Vel will step forward, and I will say, Korvo, is there anything that you require that we could possibly trade your, get your assistance with? If we can do something for you that would, make you, that would, I don't know. I'm rusty. It's been a while since I've talked to people. Is there any kind of a favor that we can do for you in exchange for your aid?
Bring my people back.
Your people? Are your people dead?
Yes.
Or are they lost?
Dead, presumably.
We have an undead dwarf hanging about on the ship. He claims to be one of your people.
Didn't they say that he wasn't on your ship?
Yeah, he ran off. But we could find him. If he's like, you want your buddy back.
Uvor is not my friend.
Oh yeah, you said he tried to kill you. That's right.
If I see a zombie version of Uvor, I'm going to put him back in the ground.
Yeah, that's fair. But
if
no matter how this ends,
if he had
we
anything
will
to
too.
do with if he had anything to do with the trickster god, he's not coming here. And
where's he going?
Probably to the catacombs of Rabanastre.
Why?
Oh, Uvor. Oh, you mean Uvor didn't tell you his big plan?
No, his big plan to us was that he's going to come here, kill you, and then eat your brainbows.
Yes, I see. Deep beneath the catacombs of Rabanastre is rumored to be a weapon that can eradicate any one kind of species. Or something along those lines. Uvor was going to make the dwarves the only species left and take over the kingdom of Rabanastre. He tried to get me to come along, and when I wouldn't, he fought me, and I killed him.
Oh. So you killed the undead thing that had been roaming around on their ship.
Yes, I said that. I've said that from the very beginning. I told you I killed him, and I threw him into the prismatic abyss.
Wait, so you're telling me you're the one that killed him?
The dragon starts to like create that orb of fire again.
Man, he's testy.
But what does that have to do with the trickster god? Korvo wanting to go to the catacombs to get this big weapon.
It was rumored. I mean, again, this was all fairy tales, but it was the trickster god's weapon.
The trickster god whose symbol is the moth.
Mm-hmm.
The moth that flew off from under my friend's hat over there.
I don't know what that moth was. I haven't seen a moth in centuries.
All right, if you guys aren't on the ship in the next 5 minutes, I'm leaving you here. And I walk out.
I follow. We got nothing here.
No, we got everything, Wrath. We got everything. Korvo got completely fucking intellectually outplayed right there. I am the information broker.
Okay.
Catacombs. Marv.
Well, I guess since everyone else appears to be leaving, I will guess we will take our leave as well. Blue?
No. Time to. As much as I'd love to kill that smart-ass little dwarf, I guess we'll go with what Varjo's saying.
So everybody makes their way back to the ship.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you did it, Val. You put all the pieces together. Good job.
Mm.
Already earning your keep for the crew.
I don't know about that yet, but we shall see.
All right, Henry, to the catacombs.
Henry looks and says, "Okay, yeah. Where's that?"
Fuck.
He just like takes to the air.
Hold on. I need to find Marv.
Did Marv leave and fly out here, or?
I think Marv is going to the catacombs to get his weapon.
Oh.
Because my moth owns that weapon that can just eradicate a species. We gotta find Marv. Vel, I'm gonna need one of your wizard papers.
I'm fresh out.
Fine. I go open that hatch that they made and go bug Ardor and get a wizard paper.
Ardor, do you give Varjo a wizard paper?
No,
No, you're giving me one.
I don't have any.
Yeah, you got this whole fucking thing built down here and you don't have any fucking wizard paper? What kind of fucking wizard are you, Ardor?
I don't have any spells. Like, I don't have a spell book. Everything's just kind of committed to the staff right now, and the staff doesn't make papers, so you're kind of on your own. You can pick a book from the side there. Pasha had a ton of books over there.
There's a motherfucking guy with a bag that has fucking anything you want, and you have just been a. Are you? Those are the same robes. You're still not wearing pants. Gambit can get you pants. You know that, right?
Yeah, but like, you can't really beat the breeze.
I hate it here. I'll take out my elven bong. I'll go up to the main tree, and I will cast Commune with Nature once again, and try to talk with the Sky Dancer and try to. I know, like, Marv at this point isn't really nature, but Varjoey kind of is. So take it as you will.
You use your commune with nature, but you're having a lot of trouble. Like, you're still hearing the screams of the, like, prismatic abyss from those robots from below. And there's something, like, really fuzzy. Like, you're like, it's not coming through clear. It's pointing you everywhere for a while, and, like, for a while, it's pointing you towards, like, that, like, weird, like, purplish spot with the, like, almost looks like it'd be like mosquitoes, but like millions of them and even more vicious.
So it's fuzzy, but it's pointing me in that direction.
Kind of.
Okay, let's go back to Korvo. Bring the ship down, Henry. All right, Blue.
Henry's like, "Are you sure, Captain?"
Yeah, well, fucking, we got to know where the catacombs are. We gotta know where the catacombs are so we can get the moth god, who's actually a trickster god, to get his fucking weapon so we can use the weapon to eradicate all dwarves, including Korvo, so then we can steal his stuff.
Captain, I think maybe you should take a beat.
Yeah, I think so too. I have no idea what's going on. I miss Marv.
I mean, this place is kind of just like up top, right?
No. What do you mean? Like the catacombs? I don't know.
Well, like the floating islands, they kind of like they fit into the holes here, right?
Yeah.
So where was the castle?
Or where? What, like northeast?
Well, we could try. It seems like there is something to the northeast. We could check it out.
I don't know, man. Without Marv, I'm kind of just, I'm kind of losing it.
Honestly, it's probably worth a shot.
He does kind of like a loop around, still staying close to Korvo's towers. He says, "We'll go on your go ahead, Captain. You just point me in the direction."
I don't know anymore. Even nature is fuzzy. Roger's gonna take off his eye patch, like Podley's eye patch.
Yep.
And like you see his purple eye. He's gonna go up to Blue, hand it to him. You're captain for a bit.
No.
Yeah. Take this.
No.
Yep. I drop it at your feet.
Varjo, you're still captain.
Yeah. You're just like captain, standing for a bit. I'm gonna go up in this tree, and I climb up in the tree and just like kind of disappear into the brambles. And you see like a cloud of smoke coming out of the tree.
Blue, everybody starts looking towards you. I'll also say Al is missing. Al is not on the ship, or at least not on the top side.
I'll be right back. Just keep the course steady, and
Captain, I'll keep looping around.
Yep. Bigger loops.
Heard, Captain. He starts like making like wider, like so you can see like more kind of the range. You see the like cloud of pixie like undead pixies, and he comes around. You see like the sad scene of like the ash root tree. You see like the empty hole that was the prismatic abyss below, and it seems to have like that little gleam of crystal every now and then as light bounces off it. You see the snake basin and like the giant snakes like just doing like big arcs in the water. Fly by the petrified dragon statue. To the northeast, you do see like there is like it looks like a crater, but it does look like maybe there was a building there at some point in time.
So, Sarge,
Here.
We know where these catacombs are at that Varjo was talking about before he scampered off.
I don't know where anything is. I've only been in this like place like a week.
The hell's Al at?
No. I mean, you're captain now. I guess you make decisions.
Helmsman, where are the catacombs?
I'm not from here, Captain.
Yeah, that makes two of us. Anybody on this ship from this godforsaken realm?
The teddy bear.
Dewdrops looks and says, I'm not from down here.
Well, sorry, y'all look alike.
Ooh.
To who?
Ooh.
I mean, me.
Yeah.
But no, I've only met one of your kind, so I just assumed.
Vel, in your travels, have you seen any kind of catacombs in this area?
I've only been primarily near the swamp. I don't know that I recall whether or not I've seen any catacombs.
God damn it, Varjo.
I mean, I guess I could roll for something if I thought I had maybe seen something. To remember something, perhaps?
Perchance.
Mayhaps.
Go ahead, Vel, and give me just like a raw intelligence check. You're a smart cookie. Again, you understand that catacombs would be underground. There is, to the northeast, and especially now having this higher view, it looks like it might just be like broken down buildings, but that's the closest place you think that would be a good entrance to any kind of underground. It looks like there is a building that goes down into it, that at the very least you'd have, something to step down in, as opposed to like diving down into one of these holes into the unknown.
Okay. So you said to the northeast, this structure up here at the northeast end of the map, that's probably that area over there is probably our most likely spot to find catacombs, if you will. Catacombs being something underneath a structure. Seems like a smart place to start. What do you say?
Where's that brother of mine? Cyan!
He's where he always is, just like on the deck of the ship underneath his own personal storm cloud, meditating with dewdrops.
I'm gonna go run, like, nudge him. Like, hey, catacombs.
Luvisor. Catacombs. What about them?
You know where they're at?
Usually under cities. Mass grave sites, yes?
I mean, those look kind of ruinous over there.
Well, it's about as
Might have
best.
been a city one time.
About the best lead we've got. Take us in, helmsman.
Aye, Captain. And Henry will take you north. The ruins that you see do appear almost like castle-like. Like it like very wide measurements from what you can see from like any structure that has a little bit of wall left. Still some kind of like high walls that appear as barriers. And what you would surmise would then be like either a floor or roof or something with a large hole going down into the structure.
Who wants to go in the creepy tomb inside the mummy first? Oh, wait a minute. That's not how that goes.
You had me
It's
at
the creepy
hello.
passage inside the tomb. That's it. I knew. I could remember it.
Well, we need to find Varjo and tell him we're here.
Yeah, he would just still be in the tree.
I'm gonna go and like try and like look up there and say, Varjo.
No response, but you see like more smoke.
God damn it! If I have to climb up there. Well, we either leave him here or we wait for him to be done. And I really don't feel like going in as half a party. Well, down a man at least.
Zion will come with you. Well, if you need somebody to take his place, at least for now, I've kind of just been sitting around.
All right, brother. Let's just go stretch your legs a little bit, shall we?
Of course. Do you want to do our afternoon prayers?
Maybe. I'll tell you what. If we get back, I will meditate with you.
Well, we should probably say a quick prayer. Just bow your head with me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Blue bows his head, like
Yeah,
reluctantly.
I go off a little bit about Ryu's wisdoms and purity and tranquility.
Yeah. Amen. Okay. Sarge, you ready? Gerald?
Being ready.
I will be.
Gamby, you coming or staying?
Yeah, I'm good to go.
All right. What you do, Drops?
There's
You in for
something
this
here
one?
for me.
I will stay on the ship.
All right. Keep an eye on Varjo, will you?
He nods.
All right. All right, boys. Let's go.
Can I choose a file now? Thank you. I did not expect you guys to be coming here tonight, so why don't you take a 5-minute break while I set some stuff up? Thought for sure you were gonna fight some robots, because you guys are fucking murder hobos.
dare you? But I'll be right back. I'm gonna go find the audacity.
Okay, do we have everybody back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Yes, sir.
I'm back.
Yo.
Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go. Okay, pause the music for now. Okay, so you, from what I gathered, it was Blue, Giril, Gambit, Wrath, Vel, and Cyan.
Yeah.
Yes, I believe so.
Okay. You, leave the ship, and start to climb down. Looking down into this hole, it goes pretty deep. How are you guys getting down?
Cyan has his cloud that flies. That's about it.
Oh, Gambit's got his boots.
How far down does it look?
You can't tell. Like, it's hard to tell the bottom. There's no light down there. More than 100 feet, you would surmise, just from what you can see.
You can fall. You can fall pretty far in a minute. How far do you fall in D&D?
Well, got any ropes?
Okay, in D&D you can fall 500 feet. Jesus, it's quite the fall.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I don't know.
Well, anybody know any hookum bookum for falling?
I mean, I think I can help myself, but I don't think I can help anybody else.
What's going on? I'm just popping back in.
The big old pit in front of us is unknown amount deep.
It's quite depth.
Unknown amount of depth.
Yeah. Blue's just gonna grab like a piece of wood off the ship and just drop it like. And now we listen.
You listen for a while, like real close, and don't hear it land.
Well, that could be a problem.
So which ones out of us don't have a means of flight?
I can fly 60 feet, so I can fly. I have boots of flying. I can fly.
I mean,
Right.
sometimes when I get real angry, I forget to fall, but other than that, I can just fall real well.
Blue?
Um, You know, I can Misty Step, so I mean I could try and pull that off right before I, die.
Hmm. Hmm.
Well, do you need me to scout ahead?
No, we should definitely go in pairs.
Well, Blue, you
I
and
don't
I are the
suppose
couple.
anybody can create light.
I
I
mean,
got a torch.
Has anybody thought about throwing
I
a
have
torch
I
in
have
the
a
hole
hat
to
that
see how
can
far it goes?
light up with candles.
I am actually going to. Where the fuck is it? Oh, I am going to pull this out.
Why do I feel like I'm not finding?
I'm gonna pull out the charm of secret light, and to where where the party can see the light, and I'm gonna drop it.
It's not really how the charm works. It's not. It's you don't drop the charm. You activate it to be able to designate a light somewhere that you can see. You create a magic light for 1 hour. Designate which creatures can see the light. The light is only visible to those creatures.
I assume the light is coming off of the charm.
Okay. No. So the charm itself would when you activate the charm, it would create like this light. It is still going to be something that you can physically hold, but it is like an orb of light. And yeah, you could drop it. You can.
I'll drop the orb then.
Yeah, you drop you drop the orb down. It falls. You see the light. You see the light less. You see it less. You see it less, and then it seems like it hits something, but you don't hear a sound, and then it just keeps going, and then it's gone.
Well, it's definitely farther than 60 feet.
Any kind of an idea of how deep that was? Would an intelligence check or something like that help?
Give me one.
Nope. Probably not. Maybe not.
On a 10, more than 100 feet, you'd probably gather even more than 200 feet. But at some point within that gap, there was some kind of resistance. That light hit some kind of resistance before it kept going.
How many of us are there?
There's 6, right?
6 of us?
Yes.
How many of us can fly?
Well, 2 of us can fall quite nicely.
I can.
Yeah, I can fall with style. Do you want me to just take the plunge?
How many of us cannot fly?
Just Blue, I think.
No, I'm pretty sure I can fall somewhat. Maybe not fall gracefully, but land not bad.
I don't know if teleporting at the last second would stop the terminal velocity that you're falling at.
I can't really fly unless something keeps getting me angry. Then it's not that I'm flying so much as I just keep missing the ground.
What if I punched you repeatedly on the way down?
That would probably work, but
that's funny.
I can get
but
us
there
to the
are
bottom.
better solutions.
I can probably get us to the bottom safely. But
yeah.
It's only limited to 5 of us.
Well, I can sit out of that. I have my cloud to fly down, and I can also run down walls. Are there like vertical walls going down this cave?
Yep.
So I can run down vertical surfaces and not take damage.
Well, shit.
Well,
I totally forgot about that.
But I have my storm cloud, so that's I can just stand on that, and
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I could also probably take the plunge too because I'm pretty good at falling.
I feel like I've gotten very forgetful about many things. But I can also run down the walls. And I kind of pull my cloak around me a little bit. I said, hold on just a second. So is it a smooth surface or is it kind of a rocky surface to go down the hole?
It's a bit of a rocky surface. Like it has it might have been smooth once with how it was built, but like through the test of time, like it doesn't look. You can run down it. You're not sure how stable every step is going to be.
Okay.
So your 5-person method, that would cost you some of your magic, correct?
It's a spell, yes. It's a low level spell. I can slow the fall of up to 5 creatures.
Okay. Here's what we'll do. Blue, you can take my cloud. And I'll take the plunge along with Wrath and everybody else. And if things get hairy, Val here can save our asses. Yes?
Sure. Do we have it? You said somebody had a torch?
I have a flaming hat.
Oh, a flaming hat. Okay, keep that handy. I'm gonna go to the edge of the pit and kind of acrobatically move myself into a position where I'm basically my feet are planted on the side of the wall there.
Okay.
Or I guess I'll hang my feet over the side, and then hang my legs, sit down, hang my legs over the side, and kind of plant my feet on the wall, and then lean forward and just stand up.
Okay.
Because my the cloak of Arachnida allows me to climb climbing speed equal to my walking speed, and I can move up and down on vertical surfaces, etc. Blah blah blah. So it's like spider climb basically. So I'm gonna start moving my way down. Now I'm an elf. I've got dark vision, so I can see in the dark, and I'm gonna start moving slowly down. And I tell everybody, wait for me here. Give me just a minute. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go carefully down the wall.
Oh no, I think we should all go at the same time.
I wanted to check it out first, and I can I can make my way down there and then come back. I wanted to see if I could find out what that resistance was that was down there. I'm very quick. I will be back in just a moment.
Sure.
And I take off.
As Vel walks away, I'd step up on Blue or Cyan's little cloud with my axe out just in case. I'm gonna go, hey Sarge, I think he's trying to kill guys before you get there.
What?
Yeah, see, he said I'm gonna go kill somebody before Sarge gets here.
Well, shit, feck. All right. Can't have that. I got the law on my side. Sarge just says fuck it and steps off the edge.
Okay.
When in Rome, I'll jump off.
I will activate my Candle Coven hat and then slide down flying.
Sorry, your what?
Candle Coven hat. It's a magical hat with 7 candles on it.
That's how Jiro flies. That's pretty cool.
No. I fly with boots of flying. My Candle Coven hat's giving me light.
Ah, I see.
So
I do not have dark vision or anything.
I need to know which ones are jumping down.
Yeah, that's kind of important.
I'm
going slowly down on the cloud like the elevator scheme.
Wrath is the only one that's fully dropping in.
Yeah. And actually, before I go down, I'm going to quickly light my lantern.
What could go wrong?
Sign would be like monks sprinting down the wall.
I've got dark vision, but light would be good just in case.
Okay. I don't know if you're. It's just a regular lantern.
It is a clue finder's lantern. It can detect invisible things or show invisible things. Other than that, it acts like mostly like a regular lantern.
Hooded lantern. Gives him a raging clue. Yeah, it should be okay. Like going down that fast. You go down about like a good 200 feet. you're gonna take damage, but you're also going to hit this resistance that starts. It feels like
No,
water and.
I'm just gonna rage right before I hit the bottom so that I hover. So I don't have to fly all the way down. I just gotta fly for that moment.
Okay. Well, then everybody's fine. And that was a waste of 20 minutes. Cool. Yeah. You find yourself in a fairly dark hallway. What appeared to, like, the reason why you didn't hear anything hitting the ground was because there was some kind of muck that they were falling into and sinking into on the edge of this like it's like the floor like tapers off into this like just mire of goo. But you find yourself in like a brick hallway, like as everybody climbs down and finds their way into the hallway. Find yourself in like this. It looks like, if you've ever been in a castle, it does look like it like a lower part of a castle, but it's like very run down.
Can I ask a question real quick?
Yeah.
Did I have to cast a Featherfall to catch somebody? Because I think we kind of skipped over that part.
No, Wrath did his own thing, so I think everybody's good.
Yeah, I had like 3 different ways to mitigate the damage, so I wasn't worried.
Okay.
Okay, so why don't we get some hex rolls going? Is that 1 and 5? You find it leads you down a hallway, and as you're moving down, you hear echoes of like a little bit of like it almost sounds like metal clanking against the ground, but like clicking. And whose phone is that?
Yeah, I'm turning it.
Cool, thank you. You hear what you think might be the clinking of coins, but you come to a dead end. And I will get somebody to roll another set of hex rolls. 4 and a 4. 4 and a 4. Okay. Turning back and turning down another hallway, you see your first small room, kind of off to like if you were rushing, you would have missed it. It's like almost like a half doorway that you can slip into, and when you move your way in here, there is just enough room for everybody to fit in, along with what appears to be a small chest.
Well, I'm gonna look at the chest.
Yeah, it appears to have like a small lock on it. Doesn't look like an arcane lock or anything like that. It looks fairly normal. But it does appear that the chest does have a lock on it.
Can I attempt to break the lock?
You most certainly can.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead and give us a strength check. What are you trying to break it off with?
Oh, just like the handle of my axe, just smacking it.
Okay.
La-da-dee.
You kind of like glance your hand, your axe off of it, and it kind of sparks on the metal, but it doesn't break.
Hmm. I turn around to see if anyone saw that. Like,
Yes. We very tiny room, Luvasaur.
no. It's totally open. Like, I didn't miss. You missed.
No, I didn't attempt, but I'm sure you can get it the next time if you really put your faith in Ryu and believe in yourself.
Yes, brother. I'll try one more time. Hey,
Yeah, this time with the 17, you smack your axe on this lock, and it does indeed break off. Do you open the chest?
yes, I do.
Wonderful. You open the chest, and inside you find a small pile of gold in a old, worn down, like now, like kind of like disintegrated bag. Seems to be like it might have been like a leather bag.
Hmm.
Counting it up, it's about 200 gold pieces. Not a whole lot.
I will take it. All right, boys. Remind me to give you your cut later.
If we survive.
Or a
Just-
cut of the dead man's gold.
Yeah. Hey, Wrath. Don't tell
Oh.
Barjo we found gold.
Are we sure that came from a dead man?
All right.
Well, given the state of the leather pouch, yes.
Well, I mean, he's dead. We're not. We're trying to save the multiverse, you know. We got to fund this little operation somehow.
Well,
It's not a theft. This is
Bunch of
abandoned
times.
property.
Just remember, Ryu's always watching.
Yep.
Even when you go pee pee.
What?
Especially then.
What?
What?
All right.
He was watching when you go pee pee.
Korvo?
I don't think he's all
When you
kinky
make
like
private
J-
time.
I think he's all kinky like Gerald's god.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. A man of few words. I like it. All right. Down the hallway.
Yeah, go ahead and give me another hex roll. That was a good one. I'm surprised. Normally you guys like land immediately on trouble.
Deadly encounter.
You know what? You're skirting around them, but no. You like from this like small like you go down the passage that you found this small like door or room from and continuing you make another turn until you hit like what would be another castle wall or what you think what like might have been an entryway to a room, but it's collapsed. Yeah, like it looks like there's just rubble collapsed inside of it. And unfortunately, you find your way to another dead end.
Well, shit. All right, turn around. And let's go
Yeah, who's gonna roll it?
that way.
6 and a 5, 6 and a 5. Oh my god. How are you avoiding all of the attacks?
Oh, shit. Sorry.
That's okay. I'll use that one next.
Okay.
You once again, like, you move your way back and you find again that it is really weird how this castle's built. Like, sometimes you'll see like a large passage that you can turn on, and sometimes it's like small narrow hallways. Sometimes like you have to like get like, it's like a crevice small enough that still looks like it's built into the building that you have to like flat against the wall to be able to get through. You'd sometimes find like little bits of like broken, like maybe a broken table that has been definitely like worn down over time, and like might just be like small bits of evidence, like still like starting to get covered in like weird gross black moss. Eventually you turn down another hallway that opens up into a larger hallway that has a couple of doors going off of them. And when you turn into one with an open door, you see that on the wall there appears to be almost like a mural, but it's made of stones, like different colored stones. And right in the center of all of those stones, to signify what appears to be either a like the sun or some kind of energy source, for whatever this picture is depicting, is like a large yellow gem.
A religious piece, perhaps.
Could be. We just got to figure out if it's a booby trap to get there.
Yeah, can I like run my fingers around it and like peek in the cracks and whatnot, and like investigate it to see if it has any like mechanisms or other workings or anything like that?
100%. Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Nice, sis.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Cyan, roll again, as if you had.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
My rolls tonight, man.
I mean, it's not a very high DC. Like, truly, like, you're running your fingers over everything. You don't find anything out of place. There's no secret buttons. There's no traps or anything like that. It's just a really nice, interesting, very strange mural.
Are we planning on defacing this one as well, brother?
What do you mean by defacing? You mean taking?
Yes.
Yeah, deface away.
Oh, no. But I will not stop you.
Which means you're probably not going to stop me either. I'm just going to start rolling it up.
Gambit's already got it in the bag while we're talking about it. Yeah, I guess I'll go. Oh, where'd it go?
Where'd what go?
What?
Who?
Yeah, I think the gem, it was like a stone mural with a gem in the middle that was like a sun, sort of.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of like, it'd be like at the like top middle of the mural to like represent the sun. Or something sun-like.
You, Think this is a clue to the rest of the dungeon, maybe?
Most catacombs, in my experience, are resting places. So this was probably put here as a memorandum of sorts for someone who's fallen. Let's go ahead and take that crowbar to that gem if you'd like, Gambit.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Hey, this is throw a crowbar at it. See if I can get the gem out.
So glad we brought Cyan to make us all feel guilty about looting.
It's not looting, it's just stuff. Finding stuff.
I mean, it seems
We're-
important.
We
I
are,
mean,
we
can
are
probably
funding
use it.
adventure.
Gambit, are you grabbing the gem?
Can I check it for like any kind of things?
Yeah, man.
Do I see anything like around it that might like look like
I'll let you get. I'll let you give the same investigation check.
Yeah, okay. I'm just looking for anything that would look like a trap, like anything that sticks out of the wall
Yeah.
or any
Yeah.
holes in the wall.
No, so on a 16, again, like just like with Cyan, you don't find anything that would indicate a trap. You don't find anything that would indicate like a secret button or anything like that, except you on a 16, looking closer at the gem itself and running a light over it, see that there's an image. You can't make it out with the gem where it is, but there is an image underneath the gem. Just kind of looks like a blob right now when you're running the light over it.
Interesting. And I'll pry the gem out. Do I have to pry the gem out or does it come out freely?
You'll have to pry the gem out. It doesn't come out like just like using your fingers. It is like fastened in there. Because it's an art piece. But I'm not gonna make you roll for it. Like, you easily have the tools or can fucking pull the tools out of your ass to be able to get this thing out. Like, just a little chisel and hammer, and as soon as you like get that in a sweet spot, you knock the whole thing out. So I'll add this like citrine to your character sheet.
Okay.
How bad does a mural look after?
It looks
Like,
it looks the same except for this gem that was representing the sun. There is nothing underneath the gem but a image of a moth.
The image of a moth. Okay, I will relay. Like I'll turn around and be like, so there's an image of a moth underneath the gem. I seen it when I ran the light over it. I pulled this out and I'll like stuff it in my bag.
Is
And like,
that just a gem?
it seems like it. It doesn't seem like it has any magical properties. Like as I'm stuffing it in my bag, do I recognize like what it is? Or, like other than just citrine, like does it have any?
No, I'll say just being the merchant that you are, you can value it. You know how much it would, you know how much you could make for it. As a shopkeeper, which is 350 gold pieces.
Okay. Does it have any magical properties and anything like that, or is it just citrine?
None that
Like,
you
do
can
I
tell.
sense anything? Okay.
Yeah, none that you can tell. You think
yeah.
it's just a cool gem that they used as part of the piece.
Yeah. It seems to be just a gem. I don't sense any faint magical aura from it or anything of the sort. Probably something to hold on to as we move closer, but you know, just keep an eye out to see if anything matches. And yeah, that is all.
Yeah.
Does the carving of the moth look special at all?
It doesn't even look like a carving. Like, it looks like it's like I mean, like, you think it might be paint or something like that? Like, the only way it could be preserved this long is because the gem was there. There's no, like, air to get in to, like, start to break it down, right?
Right. Okay, but it doesn't have, like, any, like, special carvings or, like, special markings, or it just looks like a normal moth.
Give me another investigation check.
Okay, for sure.
Nothing that you can tell.
And then I go, okay.
Is anybody else doing anything in this room?
No.
Why don't we go that way and Gambit point
Yeah, and I did say I would.
in that direction.
Oh, 3 and 6. Okay. 3 and 6. Okay. I mean, there's a couple of rooms in this hallway. So veering off into another door, you find a very similar room to the one that you saw last time with just it's a slimmer door that you are able to get through into this small room, and there's a chest with a lock on it.
All right, Boo, this one's all yours. Go get him, Tiger. Redeem yourself.
All right. All right, everybody stand back and be in awe of the power of Ryu.
All right.
Once again, with 15, now you know what you're doing. You knock this lock off.
All right, let's see what.
You were right. I get to say, "Aw."
Yeah. All right, let's see what's in this bad boy. Just kind of kick it open with my foot.
Wonderful. You kick it open, and I'm going to need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw.
Ah, there it is. There it is.
Are you gonna put us in a thing?
What? No, just
Are you going to request it or just do it?
Just roll it from your character sheet. Let's do it old school. Okay, this is going to be a save or suck. The DC was 15, and Vel, unfortunately, you're the only one who failed. He kicks the chest open, and as everybody, instinctively flinches away, you being the new guy, do not, as you get sprayed with acid. That is 32 points of acid damage.
Oh shit! Did he forget to jump out of the acid spray?
He didn't read the safety manual.
Everyone knows it's going to be an acid spray at least once per dungeon.
Yeah, it was kind of written all over that one.
I don't... Vel, what is the armor for?
New guy.
Vel, if you're talking, you're muted.
I wasn't intending to drop it in there. I was just reading on my character sheet.
Okay. What is Vel's reaction to being sprayed with acid?
Ouch.
It's fair.
I guess.
That's fair. Yeah, you kick open the chest and everybody dodges out of the way. Vel is sprayed with acid.
A lot of those in that chest. Just acid.
Just
I
acid.
Peek at it like, that's a pretty shitty chest, man.
Yeah, you peek in and it's just the mechanism for the trap inside.
I assumed that this was a place of mourning, but people are putting acid in chests here. We should be a little more careful. Watch your step.
Well, I mean, it's a pretty solid place. It could have been afternoon, evening, night.
Indeed.
Do you investigate the chest further at all? Or does anybody?
Yeah, I check it out.
No.
Yeah. I will also check it out. I'm interested in the mechanism itself.
Okay, yeah, looking at the mechanism, it appears to be a fairly unique design. It's not anything you've seen before. There are on parts of the mechanism little engravings. And give me an investigation check again here.
Cyan or me?
Either both. If one wants to help the other, one with advantage. Decide that amongst yourselves.
I'm okay with both of us rolling. I have a +6.
Okay.
You can just take advantage. I'm gonna be honest. At a +1, I am not very wise.
The engravings appear to be a combination of several languages, like little mixes of with everyone around you being able to recognize little bits. Like there's little bits of Dwarven and Elven in there. Even like a small bit of Draconic in there, but there's a language that you can't really make out. See if anybody has it.
Does it look like it's an important language? Like, does it look like that bit of information is important to the trap, I guess?
You're not sure. Oh, wait. Oh, he's not here. Varjo, fuck. Oh, Varjo. Okay. It seemed like from the pieces that the team that are there can be able to make out, it looks like it's almost like instructions on how to put it together. But on certain parts that link up to the where it sprays out the acid, there is this strange, like almost like it's a very beautiful but almost like jarring script that is on certain parts of this device. And once again, you also see that image on one of the discs of a moth.
Given all of the other languages around it, like, are they pretty, like, easy to understand, or am I completely lost, like, with, Common and Draconic being the two languages that I know? Can I context clue this?
Well, so, like, I mean, if you get help from your party, because you've got, like, a good mix of people that have understanding of different languages. This is
Right.
primarily Elven, Dwarven, and Draconic. But
Right.
you're also seeing, like, again, this unrecognizable script. And for the most part, it seems like it's instructions on, like, how to construct this mechanism, like, how to put it together. Be like, this piece goes here, this piece goes here, but each one's written in a different language. Like, you'd have to have somebody who has a knowledge of multiple languages to be able to put this together.
I'm interested in this, and I kind of want to. I think this is a very intricate and unique piece. I'm very interested in the construction of this. Um, I'm gonna I'm gonna burn a spell slot and do comprehend languages and write down all the instructions on a piece of paper.
Oh, sick. You understand the literal meaning of any spoken language that you hear. You also understand any written language that you see, but you must be touching the surface on which the words are written. That's super cool. What I'm wondering is, will it tell you what the language is? Or can you just understand it? I'm going to make a DM call here and say that it tells you what the language is, and it is infernal.
Okay.
And the instructions that are in infernal are specifically what fuel the acid part of the mechanism.
Okay. And then I'm okay to add a like a notepad here to say like acid trap.
Yeah. Acid trap mechanics.
Now, in writing these, because I understand it, am I okay to translate to common or to one of the languages that I know so that it can't be like,
Yeah,
I don't know, I guess taken off of me?
Yeah,
I'll just translate the whole thing to.
Yeah, sure. Because it lasts for an hour.
Yeah.
And in this case, like if you stacked it all up, it'd probably only be like 1 or 2 pages of text for like the whole inner workings, put it together like that, right? It just takes that little bit of time to like write it down. But yeah, I'd absolutely allow that if you wanted to try to attempt to create something like that in the future.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then yeah, if does anybody want to do anything else in this room, or if not, you can give me another hex roll.
You know, with all this moth stuff and ancient languages and whatnot involving, you know, basically Varjo's pet moth, I feel like he should honestly be down here.
I mean, he seemed a little out of it. We can just relay this information back to him.
You're writing all this down, right, Gambit?
Well, I'm writing down the trap stuff. I'm interested in the trap stuff, not really the moth stuff. Do we need to tell Barjo? I can.
We probably I would probably write all this down because he may make heads or tails of it. He may try and smoke it when you get back up there. I don't know.
I mean, I can just send him a message. I can very easily speak with him.
Oh. I mean, if you want to.
Yeah, I mean, if we think it's that important to let Vardro know that we have all the moss stuff and like we are finding more, I think that it probably is important. If you guys also think it's important, I will send him a message.
Blue would think Varjo would be pissed if we found out all this stuff about Marv and didn't like tell him.
Yeah, I guess Gambit's gonna burn a 3rd level spell, and I'm gonna do Ascending to Varjo.
Nice.
I'm gonna tell him that
25 words.
Okay.
You got this, buddy.
Varjo.
Varjo.
We're in catacombs. Long drop. Moth stuff is here. It's important for you to be here. Blue misses you. He is crying. Fuck you.
I didn't. I never said that.
Yeah, that
Gotcha.
sounds like Blue. Blue is such a huge baby. God damn, he sucks.
Did he respond back? Is he responding?
I am coming, or you come here. Fuck Blue.
Wow.
Did he respond back, Gambit?
Yes, he said he misses you very much, and he hopes that you are doing okay, and he will be here soon.
That doesn't sound like Vajo.
And knowing that they found the catacombs and moth stuff, Varjo would go to the hole.
Varjo's gonna go in separately by himself.
He would wait, probably what, an hour, if that, and then hop in if they don't come back.
Okay, getting the message. Are you guys continuing on, or are you trying to get back to the entrance to meet up with him?
I guess that'd be up to Gambit of how he thought the message went.
So, Roger sent me a message. He's sad to hear that you miss him, Blue, but I guess he gave us two options. We can go back. We can see if we can get back to him, go up and fetch him, and then come back, or we can continue on, or we can figure out a way to get him to us. I'm not sure.
I mean, what are your thoughts, Sarge? I mean, he is kind of the moth expert.
Sorry, I had food in my mouth. Well, I don't know much about these things, but I mean, if he knows the most about it, I mean, that's the person we should talk to and get the information from directly, right?
Yeah, we'll, I mean, the entrance is just right over there. We could just go stand down there and wait for him to jump down.
I mean, we dicked around for the better part of a day just discussing coming over directions. I mean, what's a few more minutes waiting for him?
I mean, I've got nothing but time. All right,
I'm good with whatever.
We'll
It
just
doesn't matter to me.
we'll go. We'll just walk over here and wait for him. Of course, we're assuming he's jumping straight down. So if it takes hours, this is just going to add to it.
You're going back to meet up with him?
Yeah, we would basically head back to the entrance. It sounds like
try going back the way you came. Okay, so so I will give you the hex roll with advantage to find your way back towards where you came in.
How does one roll a hex roll with advantage?
So you'd roll 2 hex rolls, and I'll let you know which is the better result or closer to the entrance, basically. So a 2 and a 4, or a 6 and a 4. Okay. All right, the 6 and the 4 will take you closer to the entrance.
Yay.
And then Varjo, you have so many ways to be able to fly to get down, so I'm not worried about that. Are you going to wait at the entrance for them? Or is Varjo going to be impatient and move into the dungeon trying to find them?
Roger told Gammy he's gonna wait an hour,
Okay.
but he goes in after like 20 minutes.
Fuck. Okay. This is thankfully I have separate markers for a reason. So I'm gonna need you to roll just one hex roll.
Oh, sorry, I didn't use a macro.
That's okay.
6 and a 2.
I'm at 6. I bring you over here. 6 and a 2. Interesting. All right, Varjo, you first. Go ahead and give me. Give me a D6 roll. Varjo, you don't find very much in like you start roaming down a hallway, start looking in rooms, you don't see anything very interesting until you come across one room that in the very corner it appears that there is about 2 or 3 glowing blue mushrooms just hanging out there.
Oh, hell yeah. I just wanted to note, like, when I went down the hole to, like, the start of the cave, I would have, like, reached in my pocket and pulled out mud and made, like, an arrow in the direction I was going.
That's cool.
So mushrooms, can I roll, like, a nature or survival or something? Will these kill me?
Go
Or
ahead.
get me super high?
Go ahead. Roll a nature.
Oh, just off the 20.
I mean, you've never seen anything like this before. Like, they're, like, glowing a vibrant blue.
I'm gonna, like, hide behind a rock and shoot one with the slingshot.
You shoot one with a slingshot, and, like, it kind of, like, you just, like, kind of, like, damage it. Rip it off of its, like, stalk, and it kind of just rolls down.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go rip the rest of their stalks and put them in my bag.
Sure. Give me a second.
Get that out later.
Where would I have it? It'd probably be shared items. Just put, like, glowing blue mushrooms on your character sheet for now, and I'll add them later. As for the rest of the team, you make a couple lefts, you make a couple rights, you start not recognizing where you are, and you find your way into, like, entering into, like, a larger room. It's the largest room you've been in so far. It looks like it might have been, like, some kind of dining area. And there is something very familiar and very menacing looking at you. Where are the monsters?
Just ignore it.
What?
If it didn't see us,
Its sight is based on movement.
don't move.
Statue kids.
Does that mean it can't hear us?
Red light, red light, red light. Shut up. God damn it, Sarge.
Just said no.
Oh my god, BHG. Come on, man. Oh, I hate it.
It sits in the corner of the room with that, like, shit-eating grin on its face, staring at all of you.
How far is it away from us again?
The room's pretty large. Like, you're talking about, like, like not like a dining room, like a dining hall almost.
Okay.
Like it's wide and, like, large enough that you'd be able to move around in, or it would take time for it to get to you.
Okay. So we fucking it up.
Captain.
Not gonna stop. coming until it gets us. Might as well.
Ever seen one of these before, Wrath?
No.
How much money you got on you?
Not a lot, just like 725 coins. Platinum.
What?
725 platinum coins.
Oh, Jesus. Get between it and Wrath.
Oh.
I feel like Wrath is the best suited for this.
Why? You want to borrow money?
No, let's just say she's gonna really like you.
Oh, well.
And by like, I mean try and kill. And by try and kill, I mean she's gonna use those claws to try and rip you in half.
Because of money?
Just watch the friend get ripped apart by one of those things.
What's that got to do with the money?
Apparently they can smell it.
Oh, it's just like my ex.
Cyan's just doing stretches, getting ready to fight.
Wrath, take 5 points.
Okay. I may have been a little bit in character, a little bit out of character.
I was just gonna say.
Yes, Sarge, just like your ex, during a custody battle, and she found out you got a new job.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Before we start combat, let's take like another fiver. I'll find like a nice little map to put this on.
Okay.
Be right back.
I'm back, and I'm dying.
Welcome back.
Locally brewed moonshine was nasty as fuck.
Hell yeah.
That's how you do it.
Oh.
Just so you know, a little something to put some hair on them nuts.
That stuff kicks.
I bet.
Murphy's Law from Elmira, Ontario.
Jesus.
Anything that can't go wrong will go wrong.
Ingredients: just water, corn spirit. %62 alcohol.
That's that's a hefty kick of the good stuff. How big is this? Hold on a second. It's too big. Alright, we're using a basin map room. Right now, I just need to fucking show a measure of distance. U6. Gonna be at like the entrance of the room, which is like down here. Up like a little bit. But that's how close the Dodomeki is to you. I'm gonna get back to the regular screen here.
Just removing the status effect icons because I ain't got nothing on.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Okay.
They're redoing the movie Roadhouse.
Nice.
Roadhouse.
Why?
I don't know. It's with Jake Gyllenhaal.
Oh, at least he's good. At least he's a good actor.
There we go. If you guys are determined to attack this thing, then we'll get you to roll initiative.
I guess so.
within 100 feet of it. It smells us. Mm. I'm gonna burn my use of my charm.
Add 10 to your initiative. Nice. Holy. Yeah, that made a big difference.
Yeah, we don't get a quick action to prepare anything before combat, do we?
I'll allow it. I mean, this thing
I just want a
hasn't
bonus
moved.
I was just going to use a bonus action to use the charm of far reach. Just to give me like a range.
Sure.
So 30 feet. Oh, it doesn't have a range. They only move 30 feet. Oh, interesting. Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, just arms that move for you.
Yeah.
And your regular arms are paralyzed.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. They'd be taken up with the axe anyway, or the sword anyway. So that's what the spectral arms are doing.
Yeah, if you want to make like a token or something that you can drag out for your arms for positioning, or you can use the fucking spiritual weapon. We do have some.
Oh, here, one second. I think I can. Can I? If I make a circle, can I move it afterwards? Yeah, I'll just make like a little circle thingy.
That works.
Let's fill it in. Also with red. Yellow? Oh. And then I'll make it small so as not to get in your way. Here we go. And you know what? An action flat.
Resistance to all damage for 1 minute.
Armor.
Yep.
Charm far reach.
Seems like a wise course of action.
Yeah.
Wise. How high is the ceiling?
60 feet.
Oh my. Okay.
Like I said, this is the largest room you've come across. It's like it looks like it was like a large dining hall.
Okay.
I ask aloud, is there anything I should know about this thing?
It'll tear you apart for your gold.
Interesting.
Oh.
There we go. Anybody else doing any like 1 round prep?
Who doesn't want to get bonded?
I'm good. I'm alright.
All right, so everyone but you. Emboldening
Is there
bond.
anything I need to do to add resistance thing as a notation?
Yeah, it's 10 rounds. Just keep track of it.
Okay.
So Val, you haven't been emboldening bonded, protected bonded before. I put it in chat, but basically most of your non-damage rolls will get an additional 1d4 while you're within 30 feet of anyone else who's bonded, which is everyone but Gambit. And if someone within 30 feet of you who you're bonded to is about to take damage, you can teleport within 5 feet of them and take the damage instead.
Okay.
It's fun times.
It's good times, yeah. gotta get a hold of some icons to update these status effects so we can have ones for specific things like your bonds.
Should make it a pair of handcuffs.
Yeah. There we go. Alright, Vel, you are at the top of the initiative. And once again, if you're talking, you're muted.
I'm not.
Okay,
I was rolling an attack roll with Firebolt.
wonderful.
Did you add a D4 to it?
Know if it did or not.
You'd have to add it manually. It's not gonna script it out for you.
Yeah, which I guess would be a 22 hits.
So you just add 4?
Add D4, so R1/R1 D4.
Yeah, or you can just click the D4 and roll at the bottom.
Yeah. So 21.
Yeah, I mean, that definitely hits. Go ahead and roll your damage and describe your attack.
So I point a finger at the creature that I have no idea what it is, but apparently I've been warned that it's very lethal and likes to steal gold, and I launch a firebolt across the room at it for 16 points of fire damage.
Yeah. Yeah, you blast this thing, it hits it like right in the chest. And it keeps grinning, but now it turns its eyes to look at you.
Of course. And let's see, that's a action, so for my bonus action, I will start the blade song. And that'll do it.
Okay. Go ahead and pass your turn when you're done.
Yeah.
Blue.
Alright. Well, I don't want to get too far, but I'm gonna... how far is this whore? How far are you? 60 feet. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go up a little bit. About 15 feet. And... I want her to come to me. So we're gonna entice her a little bit. I'm gonna hook a javelin at that bitch. Yeet!
Just falls like short of the of hitting her and clatters to the ground.
Okay. Not even gonna bother with a second. Just because yeah, I want her to come to me. So I will nope, we're gonna save that. So we'll go ahead and pass.
Gambit.
I'm gonna look around. How tall about is this room, and like, what am I looking at, like, specifically?
60 feet. And you're
60
looking
feet
at
up?
yeah, and ignore what this actually looks like. Where think of where the fire is here. There is instead like a long stone table with some like broken down like wood/stone chairs. And like where this thing was like in the corner at the far end of the room.
Okay. I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna fly like above Blue, and we're just gonna do what we normally do. We're gonna throw some cards. 18 hit.
18 just hits.
Wonderful. Or 12 will do lightning.
Okay.
And roll it again for a 22.
The cards that you're throwing, are they physical cards?
Yes.
Yes.
That are like enhanced with magical powers.
It will make a difference.
It does make a difference because they
Yeah.
don't do any damage, like physical damage.
It's not about doing physical damage. It's about the type of resistance the Greater Dodomeki has. It's stupid.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So specifically, it has resistance to magic damage that comes from items, weapons, or artifacts.
Okay, okay. Yeah, so it's a use an object action to make a ranged spell attack, so using the deck of playing cards that I'm
playing
holding.
cards? Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to count it here. So we're going to say that is -5.
Yeah, so that's 12 and 11.
Oh, yeah. -6 on the other one.
And that's an action. I don't have any more of those. Okay. I will. Yeah, I'm good there.
Wrath.
Okie dokie. So, let's move my arms first. Let's measure moving my arms first. So I can move 30. Yeah, we're gonna do that. So arms are gonna go there.
This is fucking wild.
Meanwhile, I got my like floppy arms just like behind me. I'm gonna go say like this, but also up. And
Can't you only fly when you're raging?
oh, sorry, that was my bonus action, was to rage.
But if you're raging, wouldn't you lose it if you don't do damage to something?
I need to either attack or be attacked over the next round.
Okay.
So, I mean, I could lose it, but good chance I probably won't.
Wait, you need it to attack you, but you're flying?
Or be attacked. Yeah, I'm still raging till my next round. Don't worry about me. I know my rules. We're good.
Okay.
I'm raging till my next round.
Yeah.
If I lose it, I have more rages.
Yeah, okay.
I've got plans.
I'm just confused.
Okay. And yeah, actually, you know what? No, I won't be flying up. Let's double this up. Let's give her multiple targets. Yeah, we'll leave it. Okay.
Okay, Cyan.
I'm gonna burn a key point to Step of the Wind.
Okay.
I'm gonna sprint up. I'm gonna take out my humble spear as I just like Naruto run past Blue. And I'm going to attack.
22's a hit.
So that's 12 points of magical piercing damage
Okay.
from a spear.
Yes. 6.
And then I would like to burn a key point to attempt to stunning strike, which they need to make a Constitution saving throw, DC 16.
Okay.
Motherfucker. All right, and then I'm going to roundhouse kick it.
Okay.
So that's 6 points. I don't know if my feet are considered weapons. They're just my feet or an item.
Do you
I don't
have
know.
anything that makes your monk attacks like magic attacks?
They're key empowered strikes.
Key empowered strikes, so they count as magical, right?
Yes, they would count as magical
It
weapons.
would still be full damage here, but they're not, because they're not items. It's your hands. It's your hands and feet. I'm gonna say she takes full damage on this.
Oh, awesome. So, okay. So Cyan will put his spear away, and I'm going to use my open hand technique. There's no save or anything for this. They just can't take reactions until the end of my next turn, or their next turn.
Is he at least 6th level as a monk?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, then you've got key empowered strikes.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then I'm going to use the rest of my movement to run back. So I like run up, stab it with my spear, kick it in the face, and then just run back. And that's my turn.
Jiril.
All right, it's old man o'clock. I'm gonna move towards this asshole. What's up, Big Red Arms? I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon.
There should have the first attack on this thing should have had disadvantage. Shit, that's my fault. When does it restore? Until the start of your next turn? Okay, so it'll start on its next turn.
All right, I do not hit it with my Spiritual Weapon.
No.
Put it on the field. And then I will, you know what, I'm gonna mix things up. I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on it.
Okay.
So it's making a dex save.
Okay. That's an 11.
Well, all right, at least it's taking damage. 14 radiant.
14.
And where's my end turn button? We're here.
Damn it, Jiro. Why? We had a plan.
We had a plan?
Wonderful.
Yeah, we were leading it back to us. I was banking on that attack of opportunity.
It's gonna go right past me.
The greater Dodomeki, you watch as its body, like, first it's, like, whatever, like, dress it's wearing, then its full body starts to, like, kind of, like, blur a little bit. And then it is going to vanish.
Ta-da! Oh, it's right next to me, is it?
Can you see invisible creatures?
All of us can right now because I have a lantern on that makes it visible.
Oh, very true. So
That's
you watch,
fucking cool.
Yeah, it changes to invisible, but it's not going to get advantage on its attack here. As it reappears beside Wrath. And goes for a claw attack.
Yes, that will hit. I am going to use my Charm of the Statue.
Nice.
I don't know if I should point this out, but Cyan has 1,750 gold pieces on it.
Okay. Wrath, you said you had, what, 725 platinum?
Yeah, so it's like
Oh, shit.
7.2k gold.
Yeah, Wrath has way more on him.
But now they're stone.
That was its full movement. It can't do any damage to you. That's pretty much its full turn.
Wow.
And passing it back up to Vel.
Okay.
That was a good use of that charm. I like that.
Yeah.
And I still have spiritual arms. They're not stone.
Yep.
I went full Tanuki.
Are you gonna hit the Dodomeki with your giant balls?
I should. You know he's got him.
Okay. Oh, I need to change my. Okay. $27 to hit.
27 definitely hits.
$15 fire damage from the firebolt.
Yep.
And as a bonus action, I am going to use a second charm. My Charm of Immolation as a bonus action. Oh no, that's probably not a good idea. Put that away for right now. No, I'm sorry. The charm is good. So anyway, then that will do it. Sorry, I had a pop-up for my new driver for my my graphics card. It's like, you want to install this right now? Yeah, maybe not right at the moment.
So whenever any creature moves within 5 feet of you or starts its turn within 5 feet of you, it takes 1d8 damage.
I think so. 1d8 or 1d6? Was it 1d8?
1d8 fire damage, yeah.
1d8. Yep.
Okay.
Lasts for a minute. Okay.
Perfect. Blue.
Okay. I believe, as Jill would say, it's party time. Yeah, I'm gonna run up and punch that bitch in the face with an axe.
Perfect. Roll it at disadvantage, because I keep forgetting.
Yes.
Technically, Vel should have rolled at disadvantage.
Oh.
No.
That's still a hit.
No, it's not disadvantage.
Alright, source of the damage is a magic weapon. It takes half here.
Oh, what a bitch. Alright, I'm gonna do that again.
Again.
17 does not hit. Sorry, you don't have disadvantage on this one.
Oh.
It's just the first one. It's a robe of displacement that it's wearing. So it gets hit and then the blur goes away.
Well, then we'll do... Yeah. That'll do her.
No, you didn't. I'm not taking the reroll here. you still rolled for the attack.
Oh,
so
okay.
I'm opening it up to see what was rolled first, because that's the one that would count, right? It'd be the first one. So the first one was a 6. It is a 17. The 17 is a miss. I will
You
let
get a D4.
I was gonna say.
You get a D4. No matter what you roll on that D4, all you need is that 1 to go over to hit. So with that, you'll hit. It's an 18 you need.
Ironically, I got a fucking 1, so
Yeah.
Merry Christmas to me.
That
All
is
right.
exactly the one you needed.
Oh, at least you didn't
Bondage
roll a 0.
cleric pays off again.
It's such a good feature.
Yeah.
I don't have the heart to cast Bless with it.
Its face finally starts to move from the smile and start to contort into a bit of a frown.
And that'll be me.
Gambit.
I'm gonna cast a spell on it. I'm gonna cast I think this is worth upcasting, right? Yeah, it's worth upcasting. Alright. I'm gonna do my gold dust, and I'm gonna drop it right behind. That way, it's inside of this little circle. So I need a DC 21 dex save.
Yeah. Does not make a 21.
It'll be
13
13
bludgeoning
magical
damage.
bludgeoning.
Yep.
Yeah.
And when it starts its turn there, it'll take the damage again? Or, like, make the save again?
For the first creature that enters the spell's area or starts its turn there must
Yeah.
succeed on the dexterity. Yeah.
Perfect.
And
As this, like, just, like, cloud of gold dust starts swirling around the Dodomeki.
yeah, I'm gonna move into the middle and end my turn.
Right. My go, right?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay. Moving my arms. And I'm going to use the correct amount of force, and I am going to attack with qualified immunity. $19 hit?
19 hits, yeah.
E. Oh, good. The automatic D4 actually worked too. And then normal. So this is obviously a magical weapon, so it would be halved.
Yep.
So 14 normal. And then I am going to attack again. So this time I actually get the advantage, right?
You would have had the advantage the first time.
Let me roll one just to see if I had crit.
Sure.
Just see. Okay, it's fine.
Yep.
It's fine. Okay, so this will be my second hit then.
Yep.
That will hit. Oh, I forgot to hit versatile last time. Whatever. For 20 damage.
Yep.
Once again, it's an item. And then that is me. My stony ass is not moving.
Perfect. Cyan.
All right, let's end this pitiful creature consumed by greed. I'm gonna just go in. What is it? Gold dust?
Yeah,
Gold
gold
dust.
dust.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I'll jump in it. It's a dex save.
Roll the dex save.
Yeah, 21 dex save.
Jonah.
Man, I tried to get that as far away as I could. I need.
What are you saying Joda for? You ran into it.
Take
13 bludgeoning damage.
So it takes 6. Because I have that evasion. And then while I'm jumping into this dust, I'm just gonna Liu Kang bicycle kick the Dodomeki 4 times. I'm gonna use Flurry of Blows, spend another key point. So it's gonna just be 4 unarmed strikes here.
Beautiful.
Nice.
First one.
Full damage. Let's go.
That's a hit. For 10. That's a hit.
On this one, I would like to use another key point to let me pull it up. Oh, I can just do this. It doesn't cost me a key point. Can I get a dex saving throw?
Okay.
Or be knocked prone? Yeah, that
17?
makes it.
Okay.
God damn it. Alright, then I'm gonna just keep kicking.
Now you get advantage.
No.
Oh no, they made it.
It made the save.
Oh, I made it.
Yeah, it's only 16.
Still hit. Okay. That's a hit.
For another 9, yeah, I just jump through the cloud of smoke, jump in the air, and then just kick her in the face 4 times, and like land and do a little bow.
We don't have to finish this out. We're gonna end the combat here because, between Jiril and this dust storm, it's going to shred her apart. And as it does, she lets out this loud shriek, and falls.
Bitch.
And 5 more appear.
Not yet, though. Like in the far distance, you do hear like the click of what appears to be nails against the ground.
Oh.
The Dodomeki itself seemed damaged, but the robe doesn't.
I look at it. It's like tattered and kind of crappy, right?
Here, I'll show the portrait again. Got
That's kind of nice.
yeah, a little bit of wear and tear, but it seems mostly intact.
If no one else would like it, I feel like this is humble enough to be part of my attire.
Wrath says nothing but gives you a stony glare.
Feel free, feel free.
There goes Cyan. There's a robe of displacement on your character sheet.
Awesome.
There we go.
How long does your petrification last?
Oh, I can cancel it at any time.
Oh.
There we go.
Yeah, it's a minute max. Or was it an hour?
With
a minute.
that, I think like ending on that, you hear that kind of like clicking of those nails as it may have summoned more of these things. But you'll have some time to get out. We'll get, I need Varjo to roll his own hex roll, and then I need our squad to roll their hex roll as well.
Can I just call it a pass without a trace for Varjo? Like he just puts on his ghillie suit basically, so he's trying to stealth around a bit more.
Okay.
Because he is alone.
2, 6, 6, 2.
Oh, Varjo.
I'm sneaking.
6. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. Oh my god, they find themselves in the same fucking spot. Oh my fucking god. That's it. That's game for tonight. That's it. Tune in tomorrow on Talking with Adam stream for A Song of Leaf and Bark. We are not... we don't have cleaning crew for the next couple weeks because there's a couple engagements, so we're back for cleaning crew on February 17th, and then we are back for Whispers in the Weird on Ked's YouTube stream on Sunday, and that's pretty much the whole loop. Adam also has game on Mondays, but I usually advertise those on Saturdays, so.
Just join the friendos and just learn about all of it.
That too. Yeah, there is a link for the friendos in the description. If you're watching on the YouTube, find out what all the hubbub is about. We're a good group of folks who like to stream and play games and do stuff. So, yeah. Anybody have anything else coming up?
No.
No? All right then.
No.
No. Well, then that's it. Thanks to everybody who tuned in. Love every single one of you. Hope you have a wonderful day, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. And as always, power to the players. That is it. We're out.
Peace.